It's your boy said back in another video. I know yesterday was Transgender Visibility Day, but I'm saying it again and I don't care. Happy Transgender Visibility to all my brothers and sisters. Um, Today makes 1 year after, 1 year since I had my top surgery, and how do I feel about it since it's been a year? I feel pretty blessed, mentally and physically. Mentally, I feel very complete. I feel very, very complete, and I think the one thing that it was the most challenging thing that I had to do. Like, it was like all that fighting, all that trying to get it to be covered and everything. It was a fight. It was really a fight. And knowing that insurance companies are very iffy, especially in Jersey, they're very iffy. Like, everything needs to be medically needed. That's why I wish my life was literally in New York's, because your transition is a little much easier than being in Jersey and any other state. Yeah, so I want to just start off by saying that, I remember just being put to sleep. No, I'm lying. I remember being prepped and everything. I was prepped by 9 o'clock. Had the IV around 10. Getting pushed and wheeled in at 10:30. Had Dr. Keith talk to me, had me sign consent forms and do his, where he was going to make incisions and pretty much detail my chest. Took a before and after picture, I believe. I took that. And I remember him playing my favorite song, which is Wildflower by The New Birth. If you guys want to check that song out, go ahead, because a lot of brothers are playing that right now, because they seen that I listen to a lot of old heads. So I want to make this video a little short because I have work in it. An hour and 30 minutes. I also still do cut hair. Y'all asking. That's not the case though. That pain was no joke. That pain was no joke, but even though I was still drugged up and everything, that pain was still at 10. It's like getting a paper cut on your finger, but just imagine it being on your chest. That shit hurts. It does hurt because, like, once you're off anesthesia, you feel everything. I still had the meds that was making me mad drowsy. I had my sister on the side, so it was like, oh man, the drains, they wasn't as bad. I'm gonna be real with you. It wasn't as bad because they would fill up every 4 hours, and a nurse came in to. I was there overnight because the one thing that Dr. Keith doesn't really like to play is complications. Like, he was real serious on any trans person that has these surgeries. So he had me stay overnight, and pretty much have his staff and his residents check up on me to see if anything has occurred. Nothing really has occurred. The visit after that, I went home and pretty much did the same. Drunk a lot of water and coconut water. Ate a lot of multi-fiber foods. I didn't really get to use the bathroom within the next day. I resumed it back on hormones the same week of the surgery, so didn't really do anything. But I can say that the staff member and the staffs and everything were amazing at Livingston Medical Center, St. Barnabas. Him as a great surgeon is amazing as well. I mean, I asked a lot of questions to the anesthesiologist, including Dr. Keith himself, to keep my anxiety from running through my brain and making me feel very paranoid. So coming down the line and everything, seeing my chest, all that glue, and having to be wrapped up and still having to have an ACE bandage, because I use an ACE bandage to keep that swelling down and the chest firmed and everything. And the nipples were pretty much like how you would treat a cut on your knee, pretty much putting an oil sheet. But before putting an oil sheet, you put Neosporin oil sheet and then a gauze. And it was the one thing that the peeling stage was just very annoying, and it hurt at the same time. I mean, the areas were very sensitive, but I didn't start receiving, down the line of recovering, um, starting to receive sensation within like 3 months, but it started on this nipple, and then the sensation is literally underneath the nipple as well, including this one. So I'm feeling it literally around by the nipple, but I'm gonna give it about another year. Um, so I'm kind of glad that my sensation came back, which is absolutely phenomenal because my surgeon did say that it is guaranteed that you will or will not get nipple sensation, and my nipple sensation has been coming. Um, yeah, they get hard. They get hard, and I remember when like 6 weeks, I started working out around 8 weeks, and I remember having a tank top on, and my nipples were hard, so I'm like, hell yeah, I got my sensation back. I got them, it's the blood supply in the nipples, so they pretty much. Um, so I'm just gonna say that they guarantee that you will not get sensation. Um, Now, 9 times out of 10, some people don't get the pigmentation back. It takes a year or two to get full color. Um, I'm thinking about getting medical camouflaging done by him. Unfortunately, it doesn't take my insurance, so it has to be myself changing my insurance to see him. Um, I'm excited about that, and I want to probably start the process right after this coronavirus stuff is over. I can't even see my primary care. Um, so yeah, the healing has gone great. I can move my chest. Anything besides that, there wasn't no restriction, dieting, nothing like that. I went back to what I was eating, but I've ate a lot of crappy food during the healing, cause yeah, I ate a lot of spinach, oatmeal, coffee. That's about it. Chinese food. I didn't have a great diet during this process. Um, but I can say the recovery, the scar treatment is going very well. I am currently taking for the scars now because I went through so much home remedies. I went from the silicone strips, coconut butter, shea butter, um, aloe, all that. And I still use aloe, but I don't have aloe right now. So I've been using Mederma, quick dry oil, and what's that other silicone gel, and they've been doing wonders. So, yes, this recovery has been the wicked, and I have my sister's support, and I really do appreciate her. And I had a lot of people who hit me up from overseas and even over Instagram for the checkups and to check up on me, giving me great tips before my surgery actually came, and wishing me a speedy recovery. And I appreciate everyone who wished me a speedy recovery and showed me mad love and giving me mad love during this whole process. And I could say anyone is getting top surgery, take your recovery seriously, and please stop thinking about the gym because the gym is out there and it's going to be out there forever. Worry on your healing, focusing on your healing. And please don't try to work out 2 weeks because I've seen a lot of bros do that as well. And that kind of messes with your incision. It kind of stretch your scars down or whatever, and like you're still swollen and everything. So please do not do that. Like I said, take your recovery seriously. Anything could happen, and I'm as a cautious person like myself, I took my recovery to the max. Like, the hospital called me to check up on me and everything as well. So I really do appreciate my surgeon, the staff that he works with, the people who wished me once again, the love, the support, the checkups, and the wishes of the speedy recovery means so motherfucking much to me. Y'all do not understand. Happy April Fool's Day. Yeah, hump day. Let's make Wednesday a blessed day. Much love to all. It's your boy Cedric Jamal, and I'm out.